I guess we jumped the gun because we're live.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, let's go.
All right. Seven. Yeah, there you go with 7.
You're back to it. You're back with the 7s. Nice.
263. All right. This week on the Media Virus Podcast, Campbell's soup exec caught on tape calling the company's products food for poor people. Bold marketing strategy. Next week, they're rolling out a new slogan. Campbell's, because fuck you. That's why. Lawsuit alleges executive also insulted Indian workers. In response, Campbell's announced a brand new flavor, cream of racism. Limited edition, though apparently not limited enough. In Nevada, a mother, daughter, and sibling tag team turned a domestic dispute into a full-contact family reunion, bringing new meaning to the phrase, everybody fights at Thanksgiving. And in the spirit of the holidays, we share tips and tricks to keep your home and your home life from going up in flames.
Starring Matty Rockdef, the Reverend Professor Mike Litoris, PhD, the ever-enchanting Miss Riki Rockdef, Big Daddy Stanley McFadden, Grease Monkey Pete, staff writer Bill, Rex Cooter Moore, and the rest are here on Matty Rockdef's TMVP News.
Hot damn. Do we have a show for you people this
what
week?
on earth?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like,
I feel like we missed the there's like a beginning part. Like, hang on.
The Media Virus Podcast.
Okay.
Starring Matty Rockdef, the Reverend Professor Mike Litoris,
You don't have to do it again.
PhD, the ever-enchanting Miss Riki Rockdef, Big Daddy Stanley McFadden,
I thought it missed you, Ricky. I was like, what?
staff writer Bill,
No, I would not have cleared it.
I was like, well, you'd be dead. You know, but like,
Yeah.
Murder.
murder.
News.
That was pretty nice. I dug
So
that.
Yeah, I don't know if we had to do it twice, but I
I'll
mean,
do it again.
it's
Do it
on
3
brand
times.
for you too.
all right, well, hot
Sure.
damn, do we have a show for you people this week? I'm your host, Matty Rockdef. But Matty Saval Rockdef and proves positive that anyone can have a podcast. But let's be real, I'm way too lazy to do this alone. Let me introduce you to my enablers or my handlers, or let's just say these people help me do this every week. Our executive producer, the esteemed Reverend Professor Mike Litoris, PhD. How the fuck are you, Mike?
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
We're getting there. That's good.
I
Good.
may,
We'll get there.
I may
Where
sneak
are you
away-
coming from?
I may sneak away from the desk for tequila, but we'll get there.
All right.
Oh my goodness, Thanksgiving Eve.
Hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get through, you know? And that voice that you just heard, that enchanting tone that came out of my
Ever.
side of, yeah, I know it,
Ever enchanting.
is my ever enchanting, is my unbelievably,
so
is my
kind.
incredible, beautiful, unbelievably hot wife of over 7 years and segment producer, Riki Rockdef. How are you doing, my darling?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh.
Enchanting, isn't it?
Enchanted, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
deafening is
yeah.
more like it.
I'm enchanted as fuck, yo.
I'm doing like really enchanting right now. Like it's so enchanting. The way that I talk is so like enchanting.
So remember, these people are conceivably could have stopped me, but didn't. And we are broadcasting.
It's giving that character from Clueless.
Fucking Pete's here.
Yep.
It's giving Clueless. They have Puerto Ricans in Clueless.
But we're broadcasting live from our delightfully demented corner of the web, where news gets a spin cycle, humor walks a tightrope, and your hosts are, shall we say, uniquely unqualified. So consider this your safe space for the unsayable, the unhinged, and potentially contagious.
Mm.
Whether you're seeking anarchy, a chuckle in the face of doom, or you've simply hit rock bottom, welcome to the Media Virus Podcast. Let's grab some popcorn. Let's point. Let's laugh at Pete. How the fuck you doing, Pete?
Pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. You're looking good. You got your new podcast digs set up there.
Yeah.
You look like some kind of
Got
professional now.
So much room for activities.
Look at you.
Like,
Look at you. You're not cramped into a.
Let me see.
He had.
look, check it out.
Oh, look at you.
I'll tell you what. For this right here, I'll bring the studio over to this screen so you can see it.
Oh,
That's-
fuck McGreco.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled off the big switch-a-rango of my rooms at my house.
Switch Rooney.
Yeah. You know,
Good for you.
lost a roommate, gained so much room for activities.
So much room for activity.
Oh my god, you can walk around your house naked.
And there's no dog.
Well, I need curtains before I can do that.
Oh, go to Boscov's.
So we're going to be launching a new podcast called
Cool.
Pete's House.
Boring.
No, we're going to all go over Pete's house and do a podcast.
No.
No? You don't want to go?
No, I don't like to leave my house.
Fuck.
She can't
I don't like to go to boys' houses.
she can't walk around naked during the podcast.
Also that. I don't do podcasts with clothes on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she doesn't do podcasts with clothes on, apparently.
Sorry about
So-
that. That's a hard no for me.
So, yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up.
It's
tomorrow.
Thanksgiving Eve.
It's Thanksgiving Eve.
It
is.
And dude, the stores are mobbed.
We were just at a shop right in Wilmington City.
Instacart. You know what's funny is, like every store I've been to had a state cop in front of it.
Well,
Just
that's because that was our location.
Except the Food Lion on
Philadelphia Pike.
the
Governor Prince's.
Governor Prince.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if anywhere
No.
would
No,
require,
that's
No.
Newcastle already. When
The-
you're in Wilmington City, tuh,
You're absolutely wrong.
okay,
Governor Prince,
that's the woods.
they will fucking hurt you there. Well, no, that's the first supermarket out of the city. You don't fuck around at home. Like that's going to be your best Food Lion.
Yep.
Right
We
up the
need
other end.
classy groceries. Let's go a couple streets down.
The other interesting thing is you go down Lee Boulevard to Market Street, 37th and Market, best McDonald's in northern Delaware.
Random.
I don't go to McDonald's in city propers.
Oh,
Oh,
37th in Market. No. Cleanest one, but they are the slowest damn McDonald's on the
Yeah, but
planet.
it's the only place where you can get an Egg McMuffin or a Big Mac that looks like the commercial. And it's
Nothing
maybe.
If you don't walk into the men's room and find a homeless man washing his crotch in the sink, that's a shitty McDonald's, and everybody
Absolutely
knows
not.
it. But I was trying to get to the groceries, not McDonald's,
Right.
you know, because I wanted to get to this,
Mob.
you know, the Media Virus podcast. Well, yeah, the mob too. The Jesus. It's been so packed.
If you were going down the aisles and when you were going to the next aisle, you were doing it in the front of the store, you were adding a good 3 minutes to each aisle because just the lines were lining. It was so much. Like you had to stay at the back of the store if you were trying to do stuff, which is annoying because you have to go up and down each aisle twice.
I can't.
Yeah, it was a
I
lot.
went to the Acme the other day over by Price's Corner.
Mhm.
And all I wanted to do was go use the Coin Star because like the struggle be
Mhm.
real right now.
Mm.
And it was an absolute like mob scene in there.
Yeah.
But people were in pretty good spirits, pretty nice. Like I went to this machine, like there were a bunch of people blocking it. I was like, "Excuse me, can I get through there?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." Get in there, do my thing, get my little voucher,
It's just
go back
so
in line.
many people.
You know, I was watching a TikTok that there are some grocery stores
I
where,
wasn't done my story.
What was taking too long?
yeah, nobody gives a fuck about your story. Your story was obviously
Apparently.
boring. I need
Apparently.
to shift. fucking gears.
Nothing's changed around here.
However, this is related to your fucking story. So
Okay.
ears up, mouth closed. Check this out. Okay. There was a
Ew.
TikTok that said a lot of grocery stores, when you go to pay, there's like a little change slot. You can take the top cover out and just dump your fucking coins and pay the grocery store in the self-checkout with your coins.
Oh yeah.
Instead of going to Coinstar and paying like 7% or whatever it is, you got it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
It's
very
10%. It's 10%. Yeah.
10%.
No,
Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
not
if you
know
pay
that.
cash, there's like a coin thing.
I did not know that. I
And
had not seen that.
you don't
CVS
have to
too.
you don't have to like feed it. There's like a thing you can lift it up and just dump your fucking coins in.
Yeah, that's very true.
So that's
Because
why.
how do you pay cash at a self checkout? Like you're not putting in one coin, like it's a vending.
Well,
machine.
no, they have a bill.
Yeah, but for coins you can do the same thing.
No, that's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Anyways,
Super informative, Matt.
The
Thanks.
more you know.
not current events on
You're
this
fuck-
podcast.
You're fucking welcome. Well, speaking of current events, welcome back to the Media Virus Podcast, the only show brave enough to ask the tough questions like when Campbell's Soup said, good. Were they talking about soup or the insults simmering in the executive suite?
Ooh,
Because, folks, we have one tonight, and it's not just like left it in the microwave too long. We have a hot one tonight. I missed the important word in that. Because, folks, we have a hot one tonight, and not just left it in the microwave too long hot. I'm talking Campbell's Exec caught talking like a rejected Dead Kennedy's B-side hot.
Whoa.
Now, look, I grew up on Campbell's Soup. My mom kept shelves of it. Tomato, chicken noodle, cream of mushroom, the holy trinity of childhood neglect cuisine. But when when you're sick, Campbell's. When you're broke, Campbell's. When you're hungover after a TMVP recording,
Campbell's.
And now we find out that people who make it think it's for poor people. Buddy, we knew that. And you don't have to say the quiet part out loud or into a recording device during a salary meeting.
I mean, it's giving whistleblower who recorded it.
I mean, like he was the guy who recorded it was like the head of like digital security or some shit.
Oh, so he has nothing
Like
to do with
totally,
sales.
but you're totally not.
Yeah, he said, I don't want a piece of chicken that was printed on a 3D printer.
I mean, either do I.
He's the dude that you hired because you trusted him not to fucking take your recordings and
Right.
share them with anybody.
right.
And
How
that's
fucking
exactly-
fired are you this morning?
Fired his foot.
All right,
But also,
so
just like he's not wrong.
no, he's not. But that's the like saying the quiet part out loud is the insulting.
Oh, right.
You know, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, we know somebody who loves a Campbell's chicken soup, and we are always so grossed out by it. And so it's like, yeah, fucking, it is
Oh,
gross.
fucking Ryan eats the fucking shit, dude. He keep Campbell's in business. He loves chicken.
Are you
noodle
talking
soup.
about original chicken, Campbell's chicken noodle
Yes,
soup?
the Reggie
chicken noodle?
Jackie.
Well, whatever,
No.
chicken soup.
Yo, you send Ryan over here anytime he wants some chicken noodle soup. I love that shit. That's my
No.
go-to.
I just feel like it's yellow, and that's weird.
You guys would fuck.
And no, the favorite part was like it was the noodles, it was the broth, and there was like 2 tiny little pieces of chicken in there.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
want that. I
Oh
need.
no, I totally
I'm
want that.
like, my chicken soup is like fucking stew. Like that shit is chock full.
So, like the Campbell's soup, it's condensed soup. So
Yeah.
it's missing water. So it's like
Right.
jelly when you open it up.
Disgusting.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, not jelly, but it's not.
And something's wrong with your soup if it's.
No,
coming
I
out
mean,
like
it's not
jelly.
jelly, but it's thick and coagulated and
Right.
disgusting.
No, it's not.
So
You
I
guys
used
are
to know
exaggerating.
somebody that would get there was like a beef lentil or a beef barley,
Hmm.
crack the can and take a spoon and eat it.
I'll throw up right now.
Oh,
Stop.
I would. Oh,
Really
yeah,
good.
I could do that.
Hard barf.
Nasty.
One time, we
band
had
camp?
in high school, my friend group, we called ourselves the White Trash Cowboys, and
Not surprising.
we had a white trash dinner or lunch, and we all brought
And
spam.
every meal white trash for you guys.
No, but yeah, we brought spam from home. And we went to Holy Cross High School. So I brought spam from home, and we just started eating spam like cold out of the can.
Ugh.
Oh,
Dog food.
you savage, you.
Big Daddy in the
Ah.
A block.
I-
Oh my
What?
goodness.
I saw
Whoa, I'm
Yeah.
seeing things.
no,
Feeling the a-hole for once.
There's mad people here. I'm about to leave.
no, baby, what are you doing? Big Daddy, I didn't even. I saw that you're like, hey, is there something I'm not saying? I'm like, I didn't. send it
Anyways,
to
we're
you.
talking
Why
about the
fuck would I
Campbell
do
soup
that?
guy and how he was talking shit and got recorded.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. All right, so let's dive into
Hey,
this.
which guy? The guy that did the recording or the guy that got recorded?
Well, let's dive
No,
into the scheming role of corporate stupidity. And for that, we go to our senior soup correspondent, the Reverend Professor Mike Litoris. Mike, ladle out the truth.
Our top story tonight, Campbell's Soup Company. Yes, the people who brought you the soup that may or may not actually contain chicken, is dealing with a lawsuit after one of their executives allegedly said Campbell's products are, and I quote, highly processed food for poor people.
Yeah, but the taste of poverty is now available in family size.
The lawsuit comes from Robert Garza, who worked as a cybersecurity analyst until, surprise, he reported the exec's comments and then got fired faster than Campbell's can add water to beef-flavored powder.
Oh, but is he getting like paid or something though? Even though he got fired?
Garza claims the executive, Martin Bally, Campbell's vice president and chief information security officer, made the
Chief Information Security Officer.
And he just throwing that shit around.
The information of your CEO going, I don't want to eat 3D printed chicken, so I don't buy the shit we sell,
Not secure.
is not securing information. Do you understand? You see my point?
He had one job, I'm thinking.
He had one. I'm sorry.
Say you faked your resume without saying you faked your resume.
So the guy, this Martin Bally, made these comments, and Bally is the VP and Chief Information Security Officer. So, like, he should know better than to say these things out loud to begin with. But I digress. He made these during a salary meeting last November. According to the suit, Bally also tossed in some offensive remarks about Indian workers because I guess he wanted to make sure the lawsuit had a deluxe variety pack of racism.
You got to admire the efficiency, though. You know, he insults employees and customers in one fucking sentence. This one. That's condensed bigotry, dude. Just
Condensed like there's
Campbell's new flavor.
That's right. Condensed bigotry.
condensed racism.
It's fantastic.
Well, it gets better. The conversation was recorded. Because when you work in cybersecurity, it never occurs to you that maybe, just maybe, somebody might record your dumbass.
Campbell's IT department is we protect our data, but not our own mouths. But wait a minute. All right, let's keep going.
Campbell says they didn't even know about the recording until a Detroit TV station aired it. Now, Bally is temporarily on leave, which is corporate speak for go sit in the corner until this blows over or until we can fire you without investors noticing. They also released a statement saying the comments heard on the recording are not only inaccurate, they are patently absurd, which honestly is fair. If you want someone qualified to criticize the quality of Campbell's soup, don't ask the IT guy. You literally ask any stoned college student who's ever eaten at 3 a.m.
Well, that's where we are. Campbell soup. Soup is good food, unless you work there, are Indian, are poor, have ears, or know how to operate a recording app. Stick around, because coming up next, we're discussing we're discussing the fights that Bravo fans will definitely be having this weekend.
Are we?
Yeah, absolutely. But who's got something that it looks like Big Daddy's been holding his tongue, and we have to.
So do we know? Do we know if this in the security information guy is going to get canned?
LOL.
LOL.
Oh, because it's
Campbell's is going to bring out the extra large size can for him.
And two, pretty sure that bougie white people also use Campbell's soup specifically for green bean casserole.
Oh, yeah, cream of mushroom.
Yes.
That was one of the reasons why it's,
I don't know how bougie they are.
No, they make sure
No.
nobody knows that they put that in that. They're like, no. I use gourmet whatever.
Yeah, but the
mushroom
recipe calls for
cream and
Campbell's fucking
It
soup.
does. It
Did
does.
Pete shave?
Pete not only shaved, he trimmed his beard.
O.M. cheese.
He's on the pussy hunt.
And he's more vibrant and vocal
Yeah.
It's so
in
weird.
the last 5 minutes
Are you drunk?
than I have ever seen.
Nope, not drunk, just happy.
Oh my god, not a serotonin.
Oh yeah, I'm high on
So,
serotonin
is
these
there
days.
a guest with Big Daddy?
No, he just showed up.
No. Is there a guest in his home?
Oh, over here, yeah.
Mm.
Quiet down.
Ew.
Tonight's show is powered by Botana Organic, Delaware's trusted hemp and CBD source. Whether you're looking for flower cartridges, or gummies, Botana's got it. Fresh and local. Visit their Tallyville shop at 3650 Silverside Road or explore their menu online at botanaorganics.com. Botana Organics. Keep it natural. Keep it local.
All right.
You know, I forgot that A&B have sponsors.
You can't relate.
Wow.
I should have asked before I entered the A-hole. Or the A-slot. I'm sorry.
You should always check
Before entering
you
the
enter
A-slot.
the A-hole.
Oh,
At least announce intentions.
Yeah.
wow.
Maybe lubricate the area. No.
So, Campbell
Look.
soup.
A little bit of warning. You just came in suddenly. We weren't even ready for you. But the Campbell soup.
A little social lubrication.
No,
goes
we
a long way.
moved on from Campbell soup. We're now on. We're going to talk about the fights that are definitely happening amongst Bravo fans this Thanksgiving. Can you read that, my love?
I may or may not co-sign what I'm about to say. So, if anybody that knows me knows. Hey, babes. It's your girl, Riki Rockdef, TMVP's resident Bravo anthropologist, which is just a fancy way of saying I've wasted... Oh, so rude. I've wasted years of my life watching rich women weaponize brunch. What on earth? And since it's Thanksgiving, I've been doing what any normal American does, drinking wine at... Drinking wine at 10 a.m. and arguing with my family about real issues, like whether Teresa Giudice is capable of reading a contract. So buckle up, Buttercup. Here are the Bravo fights you will end up screaming about over turkey. And if nobody else at the table knows what the hell you're talking about, that's fine. Fight number 1. Teresa and Melissa, the war that outlasted Afghanistan. I feel like we talked about this last week. Listen, there are 2 types of people in the world. People who think that Teresa is an icon, which is not me, and people who have functioning brain stems. That's me. Because Teresa's trash. Teresa has been the queen of Real Housewives of New Jersey since dinosaurs roamed Franklin Lakes. But this is funny. But Melissa showed up and suddenly Tree acted like someone had broken into her home and stolen her forehead. No, because she has like a 1.5 or 2 head, and then she got like laser, so she has like a 2-ish head, like a 2.25 head. Oh my goodness! I used to think that Melissa was annoying. She had the energy of a woman who uses inspirational quotes and as personality substitutes, but honestly, she's the one in the family who hasn't thrown a table at a christening. So yes, Team Melissa, final answer, pass the potatoes.
So it's Chat GPT accurately guessed that you were going to be
Team Melissa, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I don't like Teresa. It's because she cannot take any accountability.
And her eyes are on the opposite sides of her head.
It's like when arguing like with a brick wall.
It's like a hammerhead shark.
Okay, like a hammerhead shark. It's like, Teresa, I'm mad at you because of XYZ. And she's like, well, you shouldn't have done this. And it's just like, Okay, we're gonna just jump, and it's emotional immaturity. Like you can't talk to her. This is from 6 years ago, but Heather Gay's Black Eye, CSI, Salt Lake City. I'm sorry, but I am not buying. I fell into the sink spout. Girl, that is not how gravity or plumbing works.
Well, sometimes.
And anyone who believes that story probably bought Jen Shah's I'm innocent merch before she went to prison. We all know Jen did it. We all know Heather was covering, and we all know that the truth will come out because Bravo cameras are basically Catholic guilt with zoom lens. Case closed. Happy Thanksgiving. Also, Jen Shah's getting out of jail.
Oh, yay. Let's have a look.
In like December, I think. Because I remember I saw that it's before Christmas.
Oh, shit.
She's the one who did fraud and was like defrauding like old people and like stealing their information on the internet.
What's the difference?
I mean, that's kind of what she was saying, no? Fight number 3. Hannah Ferrier fired for Valium. Below Deck's most important maritime drama. People still fight about this at dinner tables. Here's the thing. If you show up to a boat with unprescribed Valium, the captain is going to treat you like you're smuggling a kilo of fentanyl. Is it dramatic? Yes. Is it maritime law? Also, yes. And I love Hannah. I do. She's the queen of, I'm not mad, I'm just chain smoking. But Captain Sandy followed the rules and Captain Sandy following the rules doesn't make her the villain. It makes her just the captain. Also, Hannah taking the can of Coke when she got fired was the most petty thing I have ever seen. I respect it deeply. That's all of these things happened a really long time ago.
Yeah, but they're fights that are. Can you think of better? Fights that people are going to have about like Bravo. Like think about the deep. Just because Melissa and Teresa have made up doesn't mean that that Team Melissa and Team Teresa.
Oh yeah, they still exist.
Right.
Right now, there's a Team Lisa Barlow and Team literally everybody else. Lisa Barlow is making fun of everybody, and then she's like, "You guys are just always attacking me." That's how she talks.
Who's Lisa Barlow?
I was going to say she's throwing this name around like we know who she's talking about.
Because I'm frantically reading the script. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
No,
it's not.
I don't know the two other people that they're talking about here.
But who's Lisa Barlow?
Lisa Barlow's from Salt Lake City.
Okay.
That's the one where Jen Shah is in jail. And before she went to jail, Heather automatically just woke up with a black eye. Nobody knows what happened. But we all know that Jen Shah gave her a black eye. A black eye.
I mean, sometimes you just wake up with a black eye.
Sometimes.
If you're lucky.
Happens to you every morning.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
All right, so you don't give a fuck about Sutton's return jacket?
Super don't care about Sutton.
All right.
So yeah, there are Bravo fights that are still sending people into a full-blown monologue at Thanksgiving dinner. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now tell me, because I need to know, which Bravo feud still has you worked up? Oh, that was the point of this story? Okay. Because I swear, if any of you say I think Jen Shah was framed, I'm flipping the entire table.
My favorite one is when they called that lady Troutmouth. Troutmouth!
That's not even how they said it. That was
it's just my reaction to it.
That was also Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Trout
the feud
mouth.
that happens at my Thanksgiving table, hold on, is my mom always thinks that the Kardashians are like trashianas, and
Is she wrong?
Yes, Pete, she's wrong. She'd be like, they're famous like for being slutty and just for being famous and rich, and I'm like, no, that's not what happened. But go off, sis. And she always says like how like they like don't do anything with their life, but they do so much with their lives, and like it gets me like real fucking heated.
So boring.
I will punch you. Stop.
Well, the issue is more.
You'd have to come over here to do that.
Their public perception. They're
inviting me over to his house.
Public face is very vapid and empty.
I mean, if you only see the headlines, maybe. But like,
if you only watch the show, see the headlines, and pay attention
you watch the show
to everything they've ever done.
Oh,
maybe.
You pay attention to everything that they've ever
hang
done,
on,
and
I
that's
just
your
want-
opinion?
Oh, one of them used ChatGPT to try to become a lawyer and failed.
She didn't use ChatGPT to become a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
I do know that. I do know that part. She apprenticed to get her degree.
Yeah, so there's a thing
Which
in
is-
California where you can basically apprentice and take all these tests and do all these things. You still have to like meet guidelines that the state of California outlines, and so she did that.
Not her. Not the woman we're picturing. That's Troutmouth. Right? We're talking about Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear it up for the listener. That he laughed,
You
so
can't
it's
even
okay.
tell that her mouth is big in that picture, can you?
You can
Yeah.
kind of see the troutness
Yeah.
of her.
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, that was
She catches. She
you guys
catches.
didn't even think about it.
No,
She catches prey.
Not
She-
catches prey. So
you can tell.
Looks like
You can
a
tell when a set of jowls can expand.
not
she looks like a largemouth bass.
So Big Daddy, you got a girlfriend or what?
If you keep putting that picture up there, I will. Also, not for nothing, but we keep ignoring the real star of the entire Kardashian family, the one without whom none of these stories would ever have taken place in the first place.
OJ.
Ray J's penis,
Fuck a Ray J.
the true star of the family.
I'm
On Ray J's in hot water. There was a video. He was on live on TikTok or something. Did you see this?
I did not. The last time I saw a
We
video
had
with
better
Ray J
things to
in
do
it,
with our lives.
the last time I saw a video with Ray J in it, I only watched the first few minutes.
Hang on, just
Yeah.
real quick, Pete. Here's the thing. We don't we don't make those comments to Riki.
What'd he say?
He said we have better things to do with our lives.
I'll punch you.
Okay, that
You'd
doesn't
again, you'd have to come over here to do
that doesn't happen
no.
in A Block. Okay,
I
that doesn't happen to Riki.
Mm.
You can do whatever you want to anybody else, but every time you fuck with Riki, the show
Oh,
stops.
I'm not fucking with.
No,
Ricky.
I understand.
I'm just putting out there
Excuses are like assholes.
my views on the table.
Still talking.
Pete,
Still
it's
fucking
okay.
Yep.
Everybody
Yep.
gets one. We're warning you.
Which is-
This is it. This is
All right.
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty don't.
We're okay.
Because that bitches.
What were we just talking?
Oh, Ray J. Ray J was in a video, and I guess like he was
I'm gonna
talking,
go
and
get something to drink.
his girlfriend was like interrupting him, and he went the fuck off on her, and it was so cringy. And he was like, "They don't want to hear from you. This is my live. They want to hear what I have to say." And it was cringy. It was just, she started crying. He's like, "No, go ahead, start crying. Please start crying." And she was crying, and it was very, very sad.
Yeah.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking to see if there's anything I can find about this fucking.
Babe, you have to go to the #1 news source in America, the Shade Room. Hello.
What are we trying to talk about?
He's looking at the thing that I just already described. Anyways, what are we making tomorrow?
I'll be doing
I'm going to make as many relatives cry as possible.
For what?
Finally, something worth talking about.
Like, because you're going to be mean to them, or because they're going to be like sad you don't have like kids or something?
All of the above.
Oh,
I like my turkey with a side of drama.
When somebody asks you what you brought to Thanksgiving, say beef.
Beef hands. I think I have a video that describes exactly how I feel about Thanksgiving.
Do we have it available right now?
is it in regards to a genocide?
Yay, genocide! Wait,
I've done at least 3 videos over the past few years about what
right.
I'm doing for Thanksgiving.
I don't watch this though. Sorry.
it's true. She doesn't.
That hurts.
Is there any other
Shame.
news, Mike?
Is that what?
It's funny you should say that. In other news, in Carson City, Nevada, A domestic dispute escalated into a hair-pulling, ground and pound family melee after a woman started texting for backup during an argument. One sibling jumped in as a referee, and deputies ultimately declared mom the primary aggressor.
Mom is always the primary aggressor.
Dude, when your own kid calls 911, that's when you know you've hit level 99 parent of the year. That's also the sibling is the ref. Like, what was that? Was 1, 2. Mom, stop hitting your daughter. It's Thanksgiving all over again.
Meanwhile, unrelated but equally Nevada, a transient outside a casino kept calling 911 and then running away when they arrived.
So he was like prank calling the cops, but with like cardio. It's like, is that meth head hide and seek?
Deputies arrested him for obstruction.
Well, if fleeing the cops every time you call them and it was illegal nationwide, why doesn't Florida's judicial system collapse?
That's a good question.
Speaking of, down in Polk County, Florida, naturally, deputies encountered a man strolling the streets, buck naked, not even socks.
Wow.
When questioned, he gave them a fake name and a fake address before being arrested for indecent exposure.
I love that he lied about his name after being naked. Sir, you've surrendered every secret you have except your driver.
Sheriff Grady Judd did a whole press briefing about him.
Of course he did.
Well, clearly he wasn't carrying a wallet.
If Grady Judd
sure?
get to talk about a naked guy, does Florida even function? Grady wakes up every morning like, Lord, give me a suspect with no pants today. And the Lord says, bet.
The man was charged with exposure and providing false information.
Classic Florida man defense. I wasn't naked. I'm not even me.
I was just clothes adjacent.
In Portland, Oregon, witnesses reported a naked man running around with a gun, pointing it at his own head, pulling the trigger, then firing into the street. Police ended the situation by literally hitting him with a patrol car.
Nice.
It's the famous Oregon de-escalation tactic. Talk softly and drive a Crown Vic directly up his ass. But it's like, wait a minute. He put it to his head and it pulled the trigger and then shot into the street. That doesn't make any sense. Once he pulled the trigger, that bullet should have exited. No, what happened was it misfired.
Maybe.
No, I read the article. It misfired.
Okay.
And then he was like, trying to get it to work, and then it did.
Oh, okay.
And then they ran a car into him.
I assumed he was jerking off while pulling the trigger, and then the gun didn't go off, so then he fired one into the street.
Oh, well.
Whoa.
Well, after the hit, officers tased him and took him into custody.
So he get hit by a car, tased, and arrested, all while naked.
Don't chase
That also means that getting hit by a car didn't stop him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's the criminal justice like trifecta. If you unlock that, the cop gives you a commemorative challenge coin.
I think the worst detail of this story is that at some point someone had to then clean the dick print off the windshield.
He's facing multiple charges.
As he should. You can run around naked or you can run around with a gun, but you can't do both. That's called being too free.
Now, a lot of what tied those stories together to Thanksgiving is that we are all giving thanks that we weren't there. But I want to drill down specifically on the holiday and the season. So this next segment is called Gobble, Grievances, and Grease Fires.
So this story's from last year, but deserves, repeating as a warning to idiots with a dream and a propane tank. An 11-bedroom mansion in Weston, Connecticut, burned to the ground on Thanksgiving Day after someone decided to deep fry a turkey in the garage.
In the garage. That classic cooking spot. Beer fridge, workbench, family cars, open flames.
Investigators say the fire started because the fryer set up was too close to the house. Oh, wait. In the garage is too close to the fucking house? I feel like that's in the house.
I mean, yeah, it's
I mean,
weird.
it's the house still.
It's weird, really. It turns out that when you mix boiling oil, plywood, and a 7,000 square foot mortgage, you get what firefighters call the homeowner's special.
This wasn't a small fire either. Massive response, flames ripping through the mansion. It was a total loss.
On the bright side, they finally got that open concept layout they wanted. Just not by choice.
That's the most fucked up joke.
I wonder who got the wishbone. Probably the fire inspector.
Well, the homeowners weren't injured. The turkey, however, is believed to have achieved nirvana.
Blessed be the crispy bird. He died doing what he loved, being delicious and causing property damage.
Now, we told you that story so we could tell you this one because it pairs perfectly. These two go together like gravy and bad judgment.
Or like whiskey and calling your ex. It's seasonal stupidity time. According to a national safety report, home cooking fires spiked 240% on Thanksgiving, more than any other day of the year.
You kind of have to admire America. Other countries, they gather with loved ones. We gather with loved ones and say, how hot does oil get before it explodes? Let's find out.
Turkey fires alone are blamed for hundreds of fires and some truly gnarly burn injuries every year.
I have a line here, but I don't. Hang on. It's the only cooking method where the instructions are basically step 1, thaw the turkey. Step 2, gently lower it. Step 3, scream. Step 4, file insurance.
Fire officials say never operate a turkey fryer indoors or near a structure.
Which is adorable because the people who need that advice can't read it. Their eyebrows are already gone. Hey, Pete, you got your eyebrows?
Yep.
Look at you.
I've been seeing a lot of videos of people dropping the turkey into the thing, and the whole thing just blows up.
Yeah,
Yep.
They didn't defrost it.
Oh,
No,
that's exactly
no.
Or they didn't
You're
dry
not supposed to drop it in because there's moisture in the turkey no matter what you do.
No, like
It's about lowering it into the oil. You cannot
Right.
suddenly introduce something with water into boiling oil.
But why does it blow up though?
Because the catastrophic differential between the oil temperature and the water temperature.
Okay, you're a
Moisture.
Scientologist now?
I've done this many times. I'm
Not
going
math.
to do it twice tomorrow morning.
As it
Whatever.
You
as,
know how to cook?
as the water comes off as the water comes off of the bird as steam.
Yeah.
It also carries a thin layer of that oil with it as a bubble. And when the oil is thinned that far and then it pops and becomes a mist, it becomes very easy to ignite.
That's crazy. So you know how to cook?
I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I do. I know how to redneck cook.
He's a 50-year-old man living by himself. So.
51.
Yeah, I am a 51-year-old living by myself, and I have managed to like feed myself and keep myself.
You mean you can take care of yourself?
That's the generally accepted term.
So you shaved because you want to have a girlfriend?
What's that?
You shaved because you want to get a girlfriend?
No,
Why'd you shave?
I just shaved because it was time to cut a few dead ends off and, freshen up a little bit.
Oh.
I got all this room and I got things to do, and I thought,
I should cut my beard.
a little trim up. Hey, I take care of myself.
So which did you trim first, upstairs or downstairs?
That would be you always do upstairs first.
Okay.
You do upstairs first, you do downstairs, and then you clean the clip.
Hold on, because there's this video that I sent you guys and nobody responded to it. So V rude. And so this girl, she does a video. She says, okay, I'm going to do a video of things that me and my boyfriend put up our butts. For me, nothing. For him. And then there's a guy.
I was going through what's in his truck.
A whole list. A whole fucking list.
It's the contents of his truck.
No, it was not.
Wow.
It was like a carrot, a parsnip, a makeup brush.
Oh, I saw a different one.
I
man.
sent it to you guys yesterday. And then so at the end of the video, she shows him the video that she posted, and he's like, oh, babe. And so now I'm seeing like all these videos, and this guy was like, yeah, sometimes like the handle to the vacuum. And he's like going on and on and on.
Wow.
Right? And I was like, hold on, guys, put things up to your butts. And so I just have the question, do you guys put things up your butt?
No.
No.
I generally don't.
I mean, if I'm taking a naked stroll down the street, I might put my wallet up there just so that I have it in case I get
Like-
pulled over.
Like,
Okay,
like
give me
every
the-
once in a while, like
a cucumber,
the
a
toilet
banana,
paper gives way,
carrot,
but
corn on the cob, celery, not the whole bunch, but just one stalk, a cooking spoon,
Are you playing it on the
paper
thing?
towel roll,
my
Yeah.
God.
parchment paper roll, foil roll, all the rolls, plastic wrap roll, a flashlight, a remote, a pen, pencil, paintbrush, a broom, like the handle end. That's so funny.
As if
He had to clarify that.
Let's see, toothbrush,
Corn on the cob.
mascara, your eyeliner.
I would not
Eyebrow,
touch
pencil.
a single thing in that person's house.
Literally.
Yeah. There were a couple of things there that
Gotcha.
it's odd to me that
Things me and my husband have stuck up our butts. Me, nothing. My husband,
A cucumber, a banana, a carrot.
You don't have to play it again.
I'm trying to shut it off. Thank you.
it's odd to me that there's a couple of things that he makes stipulations on, and they're
Right.
like corn on the cob. Like,
Oh, okay.
did you think he was sitting there with a bag of frozen corn going?
Literally.
"That's mine"?
One kernel at a time.
Like shoving one kernel at a time. Then he farts and turns it into popcorn.
Like the thought of trying to get the broom in there, like
Like I've seen so many of them now, and I'm like, wait, guys, like are literally in their fucking buttholes with like random ass objects.
and then his wife is like,
No.
stupid, turn it around. He's like,
What?
oh.
There was one guy who was like a bro, and then he was like, he said something like the straightener or something. She's like, my straightener. He's like, yeah, because I noticed it's like really heavy. Like anything that's like really dense would be good. And I was like, oh my.
He might be talking about like something. What in this room could you like hurt somebody with, or like I saw
she-
one where
she-
the
she
guy's
told
just going. He's just going through a list of shit in his truck. Like I have a DeWalt drill. I have a like. It's just like he's just going through a list of
Oh,
shit
and
in
then
his
so
truck.
she just made a prank on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, but
Oh.
no, but
Like you get that guy doesn't really stuff that shit up his butt.
No, I didn't actually. This whole time I was like,
the fact that he had to stipulate the broom handle and that
Right.
things
this
Yeah.
is
kind of makes
for-
you think. No, she actually said like, or maybe it has something to do with shoving those things into something. Because he, like I said, he had to stipulate that it was the broom, the
The
handle end,
handle end,
Right.
not the bristle end.
not the bristle end. Like,
Well, you haven't lived too.
No, honey, turn it
It's an odd thing
around.
to stipulate about a broom, though. It doesn't matter what you're doing with it. It's just an odd thing to stipulate. I feel like that's the common
Yeah.
sense part of having a broom in your hand.
Yeah, I mean, the one end is clearly only good for one thing.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, here, wait. This tells the story. In Sylvan, North Carolina, a man was arrested after allegedly threatening to set a woman on fire if she didn't get him a beer. When she didn't comply, he used isopropyl alcohol and an open flame to actually ignite parts of the home.
You know, finally, someone who says what they mean and means what they say.
Well, nothing says holiday spirit like trying to flambe your girlfriend because she wouldn't enable your alcoholism.
Well, he's facing multiple felonies, including first-degree arson and assault.
She did say she wanted the bedroom to be a little hotter.
And second-degree stupidity, third-degree no sex ever again, and a bonus charge of Thanksgiving dinner will be awkward.
The police reports say the home suffered fire damage on the carpet and couch.
Yes, because when he said he wanted a Bud Light, she didn't realize he meant Bud Light your living room on fire.
But hey, why burn down your own house when you can go out in public and ruin a holiday for everyone?
It's
So that also
time.
means the roof. That also means that the roof was on fire.
It was. And it's time for parades, punches, and holiday spirit, a TMVP tradition since this exact moment.
What?
There you go.
In Racine, Wisconsin, the holiday parade ended with multiple fights involving juveniles and adults.
Peace on earth, goodwill toward men, but also knuckle sandwiches behind the Dairy Queen.
Police detained several juveniles and arrested adults as the crowd broke into separate fights.
Yes.
Oh, I got lines here. Go ahead.
Very few things get me into the Thanksgiving spirit like punching an old person in the face. That's my holiday tradition.
Look, if you're throwing fists at a Christmas parade, you're not holiday shopping. You're selecting challengers. Come on, put them up. Put them up.
I mean, is that not how we do Black Friday?
Yeah, I mean, but Wisconsin wasn't alone.
I'm sure they weren't. The spirit of Christmas violence crossed the border like a polite but angry moose. In Canada, a woman allegedly punched another parade goer for blocking her view of a Christmas float.
Canada, the land of sorry maple syrup and apparently haymakers at family events.
Witnesses said she took the naughty list very seriously.
Look, if you deck someone at Christmas, you don't get coal, you become coal.
I think you meant sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I only know that because the audiobook that I read last week or listened to last week, the guy point of view, he was definitely Canadian. And so he would say things like, I went over to her house and it was like terrible. And then when he said sorry, and I was like,
I went over to her house one time and said, hey, I'm sorry, but I can't slam your bucks.
Well, no, because that's not what this book's about. But go on.
I'm just a hoser.
But the one that I'm listening to now, it might be AI, but she has a super nasally,
might be
broad. What is it? Broadcaster voice. And so when I recorded it for Becky to show her, and she was like, I walked into the building. And so it was
agent reporter Trisha Takanawa.
No, I was just giving Valley Girl broadcaster, and it's based off our names.
That video, that voice is very hard to nut to. I'm gonna try it anyway, but I'm just
cool.
He will not let it stop him.
Got it.
Well, the copy no longer makes sense, Mike. So just start reading the next story.
I'm moving. Bye.
A legal explainer warns that if you're arrested on Thanksgiving, you could spend extra days in jail because courts don't open until after the holiday.
Which means you miss the turkey, the pie, and the NFL games. But you do get to contemplate your life choices with a guy named Spider.
Public defenders can't see you. Judges aren't working, and bail hearings are delayed.
So remember, don't throw hands at a parade. Don't flambe your girlfriend. And for the love of God, don't deep fry poultry near a building.
Because the only thing harder to swallow than dry turkey is jail food.
Is there anything else harder to swallow than jail food there, Big Daddy?
my penis.
There we go.
I heard that from here.
She's not even wearing headphones. So, thank you, darling. I love you.
You guys ever take pictures of your wieners with a ruler?
No.
With a ruler, no.
A meter stick, yes.
A meter stick, yes. Although, I have a unique way of when I measure my penis, I start from the back of my asshole.
That ain't the right way to do it.
I love you. I think we got both A and B block out of her. No, we still have B block to do.
Yeah.
It makes the ruler smell funny, but it's more accurate that way.
Why are you smelling the ruler?
Well, because I have to use it afterwards to smack to discipline the children.
Behave yourself, or I'm gonna make you smell this again.
That's it. Go get the ruler. No, Daddy, no.
Don't make us sniff the ruler, Daddy. Technically, we're still in A block.
Well, it's B block. Oh no. Right?
Oh yeah,
B block.
it'll be B block. I'll break it somewhere back there.
Oh yeah, it's 9:25.
I'll do one of those just sliding into B blocks.
Sliding into the B-hole.
Like my turkey.
Yeah, see, Big Daddy doesn't
Sliding
even
into
know,
that big bed of whoop.
has never heard our B block intro. Big Daddy's never heard our new A block intro.
You want to play the new A block intro for him?
Ready?
Ready.
The Media Virus Podcast. Starring Matty Rockdef, the Reverend Professor Mike Litoris, PhD, the ever-enchanting Miss Riki Rockdef, Big Daddy Stanley McFadden, Grease Monkey Pete, staff writer Bill, Rex Cooter Moore, and the rest are here on Matty Rockdef's TMVP News.
I just love the way they enunciate Cooter more.
Cooter Moore. Rex Cooter Moore.
Cooter more.
That's an anthem right there.
Yes.
Banger, dude.
Wonderful. So I guess
I'm
we're not cutting and going to another room.
No, we're sticking here.
Yeah,
And since I played the A block for the third time, I'm gonna play Big Daddy the B block, and this will be the second time that the listeners have heard it.
Yeah.
So
It's the media virus spreading all around. We're a pack of morons stuck here on the ground. They feed us the lies while we just stand by, drowning in the noise as the truth walks by. It's the media virus taking control.
And then it
I like it.
just leaves you hanging there for Matt to come in.
and then I usually do, like, if there's a guest, I'll go right into their intro or introduce the topic. But today we're going to be talking about the Interstellar Visitor. Continues being the most online comet ever.
Mm.
So there's host and Matty Rockdef. So you be host.
Okay.
I'll be Matty Rockdef just because it's easier for me to remember.
All right, degenerates of the digital.
Don't stretch yourself too far, Matty.
Gather round. It's time for another episode of What Fresh Cosmic Hell Is This? Featuring everybody's favorite interstellar ice goblin, 3-Eye Atlas. Matty, NASA finally crawled out from under its shutdown hangover. What'd they bring to us?
Oh, they brought receipts. After vanishing on October 1st like a deadbeat dad on payday, right as the comet was dive bombing Mars, they finally dumped everything yesterday in a big live show at Goddard. A whole slideshow of please stop tagging us in alien memes.
And the internet did the opposite, obviously.
Of course. And you can't blame NASA. They had 20 instruments across 15 missions staring at this thing like it owed them money. Webb, Lucy, Psych, Soho, Stereo, a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Radio. Where was I?
The whole
Oh, the whole Cosmic Avengers assembled.
But the high-rise shot, that was the big tease.
Yeah, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter gave us the closest look from 19 million miles away. And according to NASA's Amit Kashatira, it looks like, and I quote, a fuzzy white ball. It's really trailblazing stuff.
Truly the 4K IMAX experience.
And NASA's official conclusion, it's a comet. They said it so many times you could hear the exhaustion. Tom Statler even got poetic, saying that it predates Earth by like 3 billion years. It's the oldest comet at the bar. Smells like freezer burn.
Meanwhile, Avi Loeb logs back on. So that's the NASA side. Now let's check in with Avi Loeb, who I assume is currently typing furiously into Medium like Jack Kerouac on Adderall.
Oh, he was ready. NASA announces Comet, and Avi immediately posts anomaly number 12, which is where he casually transitioned to, wait for it, mini drones.
Incredible. You cannot write this man better than he writes himself.
New amateur images of November 20th show these X-shaped streaks off of the comet. Could be satellite trails, could be artifacts, but Avi looks at that and says, what if it's tiny probes that shot out the like a technological mothership's ass, dude?
He said that out loud.
On the internet, forever. He even did math. Says they'd be going 500 meters per second, which either chunks of ice or baby UFOs, because those are the only two options, according to Professor Spice Melange. I feel like there could be other options, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
Could just be trashed, it's thrown out the window.
Yeah. I mean, meanwhile,
cigarettes.
Actual astronomers are screaming into paper bags.
Oh yeah. Jason Wright from Penn State already debunked half of Avi's previous anomalies, but Avi just kept adding more, like Pokemon expansions.
Okay, but the real science is also kind of metal. Let's pivot to the stuff that doesn't require a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, real science is actually going off right now since popping back out from behind the sun in early November. 3i Atlas has been getting photobombed by every telescope in existence. The tail, huge, sexy, dramatic, about 0.7 degrees long, and getting structured. Oh, yeah.
I want to structure that comet. 4 to 5 tails at one point, right?
Yeah, it fanned out like a cosmic peacock. James Webb sniffed it, and it went, yeah, CO2, fog, CO, water ice, and carbonyl sulfide, classic comet ingredients, just from a solar system that probably formed while ours was still trying to figure out how to not be lava.
And that brightening spike surprised everyone.
Yeah, it jumped from magnitude 12-ish to 7 or 8 near the sun. Unexpected activity. Scientists say alien engine startup sequence. Avi says, tomato, tomato.
Where to see it and why it won't kill you. People are asking if they can still see it.
You can. The pre-dawn sky, small telescope, constellation Virgo, and no, it's not coming anywhere near Earth. Closest we get is December 19th at 170 million miles. I would walk 170 million miles, and I would walk 170 million more just to be the man who walked
170 million miles to fall down at your door.
340 million miles to be the. You fucked it up, Pete, because you can't just. If you're walking 179,000 miles and you walk 179 million miles, you double it.
I just thought you forgot the words.
Oh, and there are 2 Atlas comments because the universe loves chaos. This is my favorite part. There's another Atlas comment.
C2025K1, totally different junk pile. That one actually broke apart. People online posted its breakup photos and said 3i Atlas exploded. Well, astronomers had to gently explain, no, wrong comet, jackass. Please log off and drink some water. So
final thoughts before we go. Bottom line, 3i Atlas is a wild but natural interstellar comet. NASA says it's a comet. Everyone says it's a comet, except the one guy insisting it might be a mothership launching baby drones.
I'd be more tend to listen to that guy. And by next week, he'll have Anomaly 13 ready to roll, probably involving macro drones or hyper drones or drones, but make them quantum.
Don't give him ideas, Matty.
It's too late.
My question is, did Bruce Willis sacrifice his life to break up the comet in smaller pieces?
Yes. And so
Ben Affleck owned Liv Tyler before, he went to drill a big hole in that thing.
And gravity didn't make sense.
Sometimes gravity doesn't make sense. Ladies, like when you lay down and your titties hide underneath your armpits. Sometimes gravity just doesn't make sense.
On that note, I think we should cut this, go over to, let's start up C Block. I think Big Daddy's ready for C Block.
All right.
So,
just to put a cap on it, I'm going to run the closer. And
not that one that got us in trouble.
No, not the one that gets us in trouble. The one that's the VO only.
Voiceover for those not in the biz.
This episode of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by 302-46 Voice. That's 302-46 Voice. If you want my voice on your project, dial 302-46 Voice today. Don't forget to check out our sister show on the Media Virus Podcast Network, Stepmoms Without Children. Join Riki Rockdef as she takes a deep dive into the fascinating people she meets and thinks that you should meet too. Find Stepmoms Without Children at themediavirus.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your fine podcasts. Special thanks to mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com, delivering regional sports coverage straight to your devices via stream and podcast. Learn more at mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com. If you wish to sponsor the Media Virus Podcast, email your contact information to pml@themediavirus.com with the subject line sponsor, or leave us a message at 646-VIRUS01. On behalf of the infection team and our feckless leader, Matty Rockdef, I'm the Reverend Professor Mike Litoris, coming to you live high atop Uncle Butch Studios, with one hand firmly on the pulse and the other clawing for a shred of sanity. This has been the Media Virus Podcast. We'll be back next week. Find us at themediavirus.com, on social media, or download us now from your favorite podcast platform.